Hey guys, what's up? I'm here for another week. Sorry I'm a little bit red, it's quite hot out. But I thought I'd want to talk to you a little about something else that happened to me this week. No, it's not that big, but the main topic right now is writing. So what happened was that last week on my radio course, I had to write a script for this podcast that I'm doing. And don't worry, I'll tell you all about that when that actually happens. But it's basically like a little film review show. But like one of the main things is that I had to write a full script in order to sort of get my words out. That's all what I had to do. And I was super nervous about it in the sense of I'd never written a script before. I haven't even written anything huge, since my days in university. Like, how am I going to just write something off the top of my head, including something that I have no idea how to actually write in terms of structure and all that. B, write about something where I only talk, but for an hour long, or whatever time it is. And what surprised me was the fact that by the end of the day, I'd gone from nothing to writing about 6 pages worth of script, So, funny enough, it turns out I have a knack for script writing, or at least you're writing that long. But the main reason I want to talk to you about that was because it was the first time in years that I had ever actually started writing that much again. And I was so proud of that fact. The fact that I had sat at a laptop all day, or mostly all day, just sitting and writing about something that I love. Because that's super hard to do, especially for anybody who is like an aspiring writer or like writing something huge, that it's so difficult just to get it out there, but also to keep going, to just try and have an idea that you think, oh, I can jot this down, and it's only a paragraph long, because you think, oh, this could last for ages, and then it doesn't, and it's just, oh, god damn it, I thought I'd do long, and then suddenly you have one of those times where you have an idea that just, you can talk for ages on and on and on and on, or an idea that you think, this could be something much bigger. Because, one of my biggest dreams is to write like something like that in full length, like a script. Whether it's an actual short story in that sense, or if it's like a script for a TV show I want to write, because the ultimate dream is to write a comedy, or something like that, where it's my own words, it's on there and something's happened to it, like it's being seen by everybody. Like that would be a big dream of mine. But the thing that I found at least somewhat difficult doing is that, when I was writing it, I didn't want to just get, turned back into academic writing, in the sense of I didn't want to just turn my brain off into something that just, oh, it's an essay in that sense, because that's what I've been trained on, For years, I've always trained to write as if it was an essay. I'm not writing from my perspective, I'm writing from someone else's, that I'm just, I'm just the author of. When you write a script, it's so hard to do that because it is just you talking, because you have to write like how you talk, and no one does that. How the hell do you write down how you speak? It's so weird. Because trust me, the script I have, it's not super great, but I still like it, but it does sound a lot like I'm, a creepy little robot who just suddenly can't stop staring at the laptop every time I read it. Don't worry, I'm practicing that. That's it. But the main point about this whole video is that I wanted to show across the idea that writing is a passion. And the whole point of passion is that you put your heart and soul into it. In that everybody has an idea. Everybody has something that they wish they could put something down, But it takes a lot of passion or a lot of guts to just actually sit at a computer and type it out. Or at least, start something with that, and then it just carries on page after page, and then suddenly what one little idea you had turned into something huge that you want to tell your friends about or tell more people about. Which, for years I've had no guts to do it myself, but hopefully after I'm getting better at it, because this is the first time in a while I've done something that big that I'm proud of, and hopefully I want to do that more. So this is just my little, I don't even know what to call this. It's more like my little, hurrah to anybody who's actually an aspiring writer or has an idea who wants to actually get it down into writing something. Because my one little tip for it is that writing is hard. I get that. I know people who have gone to full lengths to, in terms of academically, in terms of job, just to avoid writing things. It's difficult. But only if you find it impossible to put something that you like, an idea that you have, into the world. because everyone thinks that they have an idea that either they took from someone else, or or it's just not good enough to actually work. I mean, I've had tons of ideas where it's like, well, I had to continuously think to myself, did I steal that from another TV show, or that's just not as good as what I'm thinking of right now. But the main point is that if you actually have something, at least write something down. Even if it's a tiny little thing, an idea that you want to go back to. Because you may want to do that. You may think to yourself that, oh, I wish I'd started that before. Oh, wait, I have. And then just carry on from that. Small little things like that, should go a long way and should work because the passion is in there. You're not just writing it for no reason. You are writing it because you want to. Because it's an idea that you love, and it's an idea that you think, you know what, this is worth a bit of my time. It may take me a bit of a while. It may almost never get seen. But be proud of it, of yourself. What I'm been writing right now may never get seen by anybody or heard by anybody. It's a podcast. But I'm proud of the fact that at least I did it. Right, that's my video right now. Not that long, but that's all as much. Thank you everybody so much for watching this. Subscribe for more, please. I would love to hear from you in terms of what advice you have in terms of writing yourself. What topics do you want me to just go into a little bit? What stories should I interact with? From my early life to or recently. That's it. Well, thanks so much everybody. Bye.